first carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 71 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for them. Circle around twice with the encore. If you know, you know.
Terry with his first carry of the game. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, Barkley. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
He was
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
25-yard line. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Barkley. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and all of a sudden here it's third down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Josh Allen.
And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. On fourth down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Ravens, they'll take over
at their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner, and in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
23 more yards.
23 yards, the final tally.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
The ball carrier.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
That's the end.
17-0 our score after one.
17. Bills nothing.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Allen. Short throw hauled in by Croft. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Flushed out right. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs there to make the grab. And the Bills get a bit closer. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards that time.
At the 37-yard line.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Ingram, 37 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on first down is Allen. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And the return will stop right around the 25. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram. He scored on the ground and through the air as the Ravens push further out in front. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
On play action, Allen going deep for Diggs. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it's 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game.
Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side. It deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Final 17 seconds of the half here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 20. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Taken about 7 yards deep and no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The third quarter starts with a run by Singletary. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Jimmy Smith.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. On play action, Allen. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
7-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Mario Addison in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run, and, of course, get to the quarterback.
Now, after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Flushed out right. He can run. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Got the fan on, cuz.
What's that?
You got the fan on?
Yeah.
Hot down there?
I mean, I live on the 2nd floor of my house, so like, it just gets hot right on the 2nd floor. But like, it's crazy. Like, in the morning it'll be cold, at night it'll be hot. What's the score in the game?
Why'd I do that? 31-14. I'm doing dumbass shit.
You're losing or winning?
I won though. He's a bum.
I can't believe I lost my brother yesterday. That was some crazy
You
shit.
lost the one?
Yeah, bro. I was up 10-2 going into like the 3rd quarter, and like the momentum just happened. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't score after that. Everybody was covering, I was getting fucking no one over, I was sacked. Then they made me break a tackle with Teddy Bridgewater. And on the second tackle before I could throw it, they made me fumble and return for a TD. But I had a chance to win it with like less than a minute left, and like one time out, I couldn't do it. So
This will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line.
I beat straight bum bash, you know.
I thought you beat his ass. I was like, wow. Okay, Bengals.
You're watching the NFL.
I was He's always one of those guys that, like, he always had my number 2 for a little bit.
Yeah. That's why I was like, yeah, I see you coming.
Now I just gotta see how the seeds work out, see who I play next week. I'm hoping I play fucking... Who got the bye?
Apparently the Patriots. That's why I had to find out too. I'm like, it gotta be the Patriots because he's the only one I don't see.
That means I should play Patriots then.
No,
You were both the wildcard teams and I had the lower seed. Because you beat me twice.
oh yeah. You probably play Patriots.
Well, that'd be nice.
Yeah, you gonna be his ass.
I hope you beat fucking Bron's ass.
I'm going right at him. I'm going at him.
We should stream that game. I want to see how you do it to beat it.
I had to focus. Like I had to really be in. No, I ain't even stream it. That's probably why I won. I ain't even stream it. I just played like.
He took mad interceptions. I was like, and the funny thing is too, it's like he texted me to set the game up, right? And then I had a text conversation with him. And I was scrolling up to see what the hell we were talking about, and he beat me the last time we played. He goes, man, you should work on your run game. That was the difference. You beat me last time because you kept running the ball. And I'm like, oh shit. I'm like,
wow.
This time. I had like 170s or 160 yards rushing with Joe Mixon.
They called holding on a 1 yard line, gave him a safety. Wow. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. I picked him up at his one, and I ran the ball. They called holding. They gave me the safety and it was on the holding play. That shit was just crazy.
I just got fucking a 9-kill game. Finished second place.
He was touching it right.
Yeah, this is better. And I, like I said, I've said this a million times. I'm convinced that no scope makes you better.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Except for like cycles and shit, obviously.
Oh, yeah. It makes your gun better and it makes you a better player.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I got another fucking assassination go today. Dude, I love fucking doing those. Were you there playing with me and Bird or no?
Probably not.
So it was literally like Bird and me had died, and I dropped out my loadout. I was in like the middle of the woods. And you know me with my camel, I look like a bush. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm sitting there, and I'm sitting there with just a pistol in the bush, waiting for people to come. I see a team walking right by me. Right? I wait for the last guy to walk right by me. I get up, fucking slit his throat, grab the gun, and before I can fucking reload it, his teammate got me. He must have screamed. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't see me. I was literally like in a fucking bush, like prone. And then I just waited for him to walk right by me, walk right by the bush, didn't do nothing, and then fucking boom. Slit his throat. And Bird was sitting there laughing his ass off. He goes, I can't believe we didn't see you. I'm like, I'm literally in a fucking bush.
That catch good for only a couple. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right? And this is why you work on your tackle.
I started doing the defensive practices a little bit more in depth. And I'm actually starting to learn a little bit, so I feel like I'm getting better on defense now.
I'll be telling you, it'll be on purpose because I help people.
Yeah, man, because like they'll tell you like which plays to beat certain things, and like I'm getting better at reading defense now.
And even that, it's like your team recognize it more during a game when you're doing a practice. They play it better.
Before you do the after, are you going to lead?
I'm trying to play Colts. He just scored too. I know he was good.
Someone read their keys correctly.
Oh man, yeah, I saw you in your league. You're playing in your league that game. Yeah, I need you to Lucas. Like fucking Ansley.
Oh, the regular season. I mean, he beat me in the regular season.
Who?
Coach. He beat me because I played back to back. Like I blew him out in my league, but then I played him in that league. And I was
It's funny because like he
throw
beat
bombs.
me that way too.
Yeah, right.
I played him back to back. Both leagues. He beat me in one league, and I beat him in the other. I was like, that's fucking weird, dude. Like the game I beat him, I fucking killed him.
Right. I fucking killed him.
And then the next game, it's like it was like completely opposite, like a new player played.
Right. But it's like maybe you took him a little sweeter, and you try to do a little. Because that's how I say it. Like I think I took him a little sweeter the second game. I tried to do shit that I ain't. First game I came out playing like regular.
I think I treated it as it was 8 quarters of football as opposed to 2 separate games because I was playing just like, you know, in my mode, keep constantly loading with my playbook. And it was 0-0 at the second, so that's where I think I lost. And I was in my mind.
I wonder what the next play call is going to be because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Yo, I hate this new party chat shit.
What's wrong with it?
I can't, like, to create a party, I have to do it through, like, the messages. You know what I mean?
That's trash.
Like, it used to just create a party, you create a party, you invite players, and now it's like you have to create it from, like, the people in your messages.
That's trash.
Defensively, a dive look here. CDB's on 3rd and 12. No surprise at all. They'll try to run some clock here to keep it on the
How I get in front of him? He's slow as shit.
The Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Are you playing close? You guys to the top end now.
Man, this nigga on some weird shit. First of all, before my game started, he said, I'll hit you up. I'm in the middle of the game, I hit you up after the game. I said, alright. That was before my game started. My game about to be over. Yeah, I'm like, yo, that's it. Oh, I just want to smack it. Pick it. Goofy. Why would you do that? That's just goofy. Taking that shit.
hurry, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, did they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
That's it. That's what you want. A straight-ahead positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with Davis. And it's going to be brought down on a face mask. Here come the flags.
He said he's still in the game.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The Ravens going to move on to another week in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gault. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.